Oh hey Kpop Stans, welcome to this video, and if you're new, welcome to my channel. I'm so happy and excited to annoy you with my rants, essays, and opinions. So for today, you've read the title, I'll give you some one-sentence K-pop opinions. I had so much fun scripting this, so without further ado, let us start. Blackpink's best song is with no doubt Ready for Love. Purple Kiss is the best fourth generation group, boys and girls included. The Seraphim's debut was actually very good. I adore that shit and I don't understand people calling it underwhelming. I need more songs or maybe a whole album from 17's Mingyu and Wonwoo subunit. Bittersweet was such a good song. Sejun from Victon is one of the sexiest idol in the whole K-pop industry. I don't care what anyone says. TVXQ is actually better as a duo. The Forever Young and You'll Never Walk Alone BTS eras were one in a million. Like, I've never seen or witnessed something so beautiful in my entire life. Changmin's Devil, Solar's Honey, Key's Gasoline, Baekho's No Rules, and J-Hope's More had to be the most spectacular solos comeback of this year. J-Hope actually sounds better on solo than in BTS. Speaking of solo, Hwasa, Solar, Wheaton, and Moonbyul actually sound better on solo than whatever they did or still do as a group. Just like Mamamoo, Onyu, Key, Mino, and Taemin sound far more better on solo than as a group. BTS photopholios are actually such a pathetic way for a hype to make money. I don't understand that project. EXO being OT9 on their next album isn't as vital or a necessity because it's been so long they had a comeback. I'd be happy either way. Member fillers exist, but you're still lying to yourself that they can't sing, rap, or dance incredibly good. Armies and blings are the reasons why Kpop stans have a bad reputation. Since Double Knot Most Stray Kids songs is bad noise to my ears, and I tried and retried to listen, but I just don't like it. That Mina and Jimin situation should be one of the reasons why people should shut the fuck up about anybody's bullying scandal. Look at what you did to King Garam. I find K-pop stans a little hypocrite when they complain about xenophobic behavior from companies, but at the same time, they're ready to stand Black Swan for it being composed by 100% foreigners right now. SM should right ahead debut a whole new K-pop group instead of adding NCT members. Companies don't take racism and TA problems seriously because it doesn't bother their core audience situated in Korea, basically. The Boys' News voice resembles EXO's Baekhyun's voice a lot. Sounds like a reincarnation. Purple Kiss, Chain, and TXT's Yeonjun are the main fourth generation all-rounders. BTS didn't pave the way. They highly contributed to it, but the real main pathers are Big Bang and even before that, BoA. That a company shouldn't be a thing. Like, imagine defending a bunch of people who contributed to sexualize a child. I honestly think Blackpink's How You Like That was their producer's breaking point. Like, man, it was extremely bad. EXO's and TXT's discographies are one of the rare ones that are actually flawless. Like, if I look for a bad song from them, I actually wouldn't find any. Ateez's Wonderland MV and song was overwhelming. In a bad way. I disliked it so much that actually scared the shit out of me. K-pop should rather be considered as a sort of movement and not a music category because there is in K-pop itself several music genres. Who you decided to cancel and not listen to anymore is your problem. Don't shame someone else for who they stand because their fave offended you, and don't ask them to justify themselves. They don't owe you shit. Seulgi's 28 Reasons wasn't a flop, no matter how hard y'all are trying to hate on that song. Half of the couples from the K-pop industry that broke up today could have still been together till this day if they didn't reveal their relationship. Idols lip syncing isn't that big of a deal for me, and it isn't as deep as you make it seem. I think that the mnet Music Awards not taking the Twitter voting in account is a good idea. It will give some authenticity and credibility to that award show that didn't have that much credibility left. I don't know who needs to hear this, but not all sheepers are toxic. I mean, at least not until they make a fan account out of it. I won't ever understand the point of apps like Bubble or Universe. Like, we really here paying for our faves to text us? I mean, do you realize how unbelievable that sounds like? That shit is crazy. I really thought BTS's 7 was their last album. Have you heard We Are Bulletproof 3? Bitch, I was scared. I really can't wait for Jungkook's solo album. Still With You and Still Alive are such beautiful pre-tastes on my mouth that I'm so ready to hear more from him. I am actually convinced by the fact that ISC Entertainment has as an only purpose to sabotage their groups. Like I have no other explanation to justify how they treat the groups they're managing. I personally understand the not your fandom, not your problem expression sometimes, because there's really some stans that are waiting for someone to fuck up to take that occasion to spit their venom. This year's BTS Grammys nomination are the first ones that look and sound genuine and not a cloud baiting. Hype's girl group Skr scares the shit out of me. I'm not the type that easily get into conspiracy theories, but the way I see them manage the Seraphim and Eugene's isn't reassuring me. Again, I don't know who needs to hear this, but nobody's replacing nobody. For example, aespa isn't replacing Red Velvet, and iPen isn't the new BTS, and Irene and Wonyoung are both pretty. They just have their own signatures, so can you please accept that and stop comparing them? Saseng's site that got questionably close pictures of our faves and us contributing to it while sharing those same pictures should stop. Expeditiously. I don't think we should know about what our faves think about certain political stands, because the answer most likely won't be pleasant to hear. And finally, prepare for this one because you're not ready to hear it. Like and subscribe for my algorithm. Okay guys, that is it for today's video, and I hope you liked it. If you want to share your feedback or share your thoughts about anything related to this video, you can write it down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't. Bye.